How you doing, everybody, and welcome. This is Oscar. In this video, I want to give you all I got for you when it comes to Finance. This is a project that I've been learning tons right now, and for quite a bit of time. And I've been pretty interested on this one. I started learning about Finance back when I was doing VVS Finance late 2021. And the main question I want to answer for all of us right now is, can this cryptocurrency, this protocol from Kronos ecosystem, it is a DEX, decentralized exchange, and an automated market maker. Can this beauty go to 34x? Now, why do I say 34x, guys? Because if you reach the number one AMM and DEX for Finance, that will be Uniswap. You have um, Pancake Swap, you have Sushi Swap, you have other different AMMs in the system. So it will really be curious for me to see what will be the top level for this type of cryptocurrency, knowing that I've been doing the same thing for Tectonic, I've been doing the same thing for VVS Finance, I've been doing the same strategy for other different Kronos ecosystems. And I made the videos, which guess what? I'm probably also gonna be making my how much Finance to become a millionaire. The reason why I'm bullish in this, I'm not just finding and picking blindly these cryptocurrency projects because, man, over the last couple of months, even a year, we've seen tons and tons and tons of projects. And if I can give you a little recommendation, will be to find projects that have amazing utility and great thing behind it, great, such an amazing technology, blockchain, plus the community. That's all you need, to be honest with you. The reason why I'm going to be talking about Finance, I want to let my audience be aware of all these amazing Kronos ecosystem protocols, right? Talking about Tectonic, VVS Finance, Crypto.com, and many other ones. But especially right now, we don't have to be blind to what's happening in the Kronos ecosystem. If you take a look at the top 10 by TVL, you're going to see Ethereum, Terra Luna, Avalanche, what is it? Phantom, I believe. So many crazy names. Solana, and many other ones. And finally, you're going to get to Kronos. Now, will Kronos reach number 5 as the developers want? So bullish. Well, who knows? We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. But my strategy, and I asked you a question via poll earlier today on YouTube. What is your crypto strategy, right? And a lot of you said buying, holding on an exchange, and that's it, waiting for the next bull market. And I had the second question saying buying and putting it to stake or DeFi, yield farming. And that's what I'm doing right now. If you're watching this video, it's well, of course, because you and I want to make money during this time. I was watching earlier today how Benjamin Cohen is a great guy on YouTube that I watch his technical analysis videos. He posted a video earlier today about the Bitcoin bull resistance band. And basically what he was saying there is, as long as Bitcoin is under the bull resistance band, Bitcoin's bull resistance support band, there you go. As long as the price of Bitcoin is under that band, when it comes up and touches that band, immediately gets rejected and goes down. It means that it can easily be better trade as a Bitcoin bear market resistance band, not support band. So in a way, right now, Bitcoin, the entire cryptocurrency market, it's again doing what we know best, and it's just doing nothing, right? Sideways trading, putting putting us in the corner as far as waiting for the great prices to come. And I see this as an amazing opportunity for me as an investor and for you guys, my viewers and subscribers, to be aware of these cool projects, right? These are not, in my opinion, rock pools. These are not, in my opinion, garbage, fake meme coins. These are projects that offer cool utilities and are starting. Let me make this clear, right? These are projects that don't have 1 year old. VVS Finance, Tectonic, and MM Finance are early, are young, are still vibing. They haven't seen a bear market, they haven't seen a bull market, they haven't seen much. So, of course, do your own research and buy what you can afford losing. That is one of the best strategies for you. But I want to make this clear, right? That you need to understand that if we want to go in hard and believing what the title of this video says, 34x, well, there's two things I have to do to make that happen and get very rich. Number one, I have to buy many. I have to buy plenty of them of MM Finance. And two, I have to be willing to hold, because right now the price of MM Finance is thriving, and I'm gonna tell you everything I can tell you and you need to know. That is the purpose of this live. And two, let's go ahead and have fun. Sit down, relax, everybody. Like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells, everyone. Thank you for coming to the live. This is Oscar Ramos. It's Monday. Oh, baby, that is a good day for us. Great day to talk about crypto. Make sure you like and subscribe and check all the links down below. You got everything there, even how to buy these physical coins that are pretty cool. My Discord, my Patreon, everything, guys. Welcome aboard. Who do we have? Raymond, Mouse 1W, and I'm Cool, and Pixel City, and Kevin, and Tam Hit, and many, many people right now. It's got crazy utility. Exactly. And that is exactly what I want to talk about this. Guys, let's enjoy this chart right now. Look, let me explain. At the end of 2021, it was a weird time because December, crazy enough, I had a lot of time to talk about crypto and YouTube and stuff, but the prices of crypto and stocks were so bad that like people were starting to leave this platform, right? Because nothing is pumping. January, it got even worse. February, it got a little bit better. And right now in March, it's just still sideways trading. There's still nothing sexy for investors to come to YouTube or TikTok or anything and talk about crypto, because the only thing it has happened is this accumulation phase, and somewhat other different cryptos are pumping, like Terra Luna, Cosmos, Osmosis, NFTs, and just a few projects out there. But this one, VVS, they crashed nicely when they were introduced. Crashed completely, and few of them were able to recover. And the one that I'm going to be talking right now is MM Finance, right? I cannot say it's meat cart something. I cannot really pronounce well the full name of MM Finance. You gotta forgive me for that, but yeah, it is MM Finance for the bros, for the easy pronunciation. The point of this, guys, is that this cryptocurrency, I was aware of MM Finance early, but the problem is that I was too focused on VVS Finance, because VVS at that time was number one. MM Finance was back in like top 10, top 9. Like, it wasn't really that high. But there you go. Once again, being early when it's cheap, being early when it's barely starting, it does pays off. It does pays off. And once again, Chronos ecosystem being a new blockchain, right? It just started a couple years ago. I mean, so recent, bringing all these protocols and allowing developers to come to this place and ecosystem and develop. Man, that is incredible, right? That gave me the chills and say, okay, let's do VVS Finance first. If you remember, for some of you who have been watching the channel since the very beginning, I told you VVS Finance is my first try to DeFi, to decentralized finance and staking, right? I hadn't done it before because I was a little skeptical, scared, call it whatever you want, because I've always done holding, earning interest, and staking. VVS Finance was my first introduction to DeFi and the power of compound and liquidity pools. And I wasn't wrong. I was glad that I waited, because now I come with more experience. But now, there's one thing that I like when it comes to MM Finance. The first time I saw it, guys, it was somewhere around February, right about here, and the price was at around 50 cents, 50, 60 cents. and I've said this is gonna be $1. Just by seeing the price, this is gonna be $1. And I immediately started telling everyone about that. And guess what? What the price is right now? $1 plus. It happened. It happened. And I knew it was gonna happen. And sadly, didn't have enough money to buy it, but I knew something like that was gonna happen in the future. Looking and comparing to the price of VVS Finance and even Tectonic, it didn't, the two of them didn't follow along as the price to Finance. So that means because the price of VVS Finance, very, very simple finance, couldn't hold and compare and compete to Finance, right now what we're seeing is on the TVL, on DeFi Llama, you're seeing how people are unstaking. They are leaving the VVS pools and going to Finance. And that is insane because it does make sense, right? It does make sense how you want to make more money of the cryptocurrency. It's making you more money as you hold it. So that's what's happening right now. And the main question here, the main question for Finance, can this cryptocurrency really go to 34x? Can this cryptocurrency really pump all the way up? Because 34x, if you buy $1, one share of Finance, that will mean that if you hold it for 34x, that will put the price of $34. That's it, simply. Right now, the entire market cap of Finance is $115 million. Guess what the market cap of Uniswap is right now? Almost $4 billion. On CoinGecko, but I've just checked, in the market cap of Uniswap is about 5.8 billion on CoinMarketCap. Makes no sense to me. Can somebody explain me why on CoinGecko it tells me 3 and on CoinMarketCap it tells me 5? I honestly cannot explain that. If somebody has the answer, you're all welcome, but it is what happens. So I'm comparing the 34x to this market cap, almost 4 billion. But what does that mean? That if I compare it to this market cap, the one from CoinMarketCap, that will mean an even higher upside for Finance, right? Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you here. Kevin, Oscar started on VVS, but had the change of heart and changed to Finance. No me arrepiento. I love that, man. Absolutely. Yeah, of course. I have VVS and I'm also adding to Finance. I'm going to tell you right now how much I've earned so far since I've started doing Finance for sure. I think your camera is a little out of focus, a little blurry. I think it's already now back to normal. Yeah, or probably it's your internet connection. Peace and prosperity to you, Oscar. Thank you, Queen. As always, glad to have you all. Welcome. Love you guys. Don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and consider subscribing. In this video, and as we are just talking right now, discussing crypto, you and I know that crypto is garbage right now. You and I know that stocks, have you seen the price of stocks? Graham Stephan and Andre Kirk and Meet Kevin already saying recession, sell. Like, of course, those are pros, and I respect their opinion. So, I mean, at the end of the day, crypto right now, stocks right now, garbage prices. What is the best thing to do, in my opinion? Putting money on the side where it pays you up while you wait. Not just hold it on an exchange and get nothing, or 4% or 5%. I will take the 80 to 60 or 50% that VVS Finance gives me on staking any day of the week, rather than getting 4% on Coinbase that it's nothing, right? That's the change of mentality I'm starting to have, and I'm trying to convey to you, my friends. Oscar, I'm in dark crypto. It's great new stuff. Dark crypto is another one I haven't covered. Of course, I know what it is and I've heard of it. It's one of those community tokens. Absolutely. What's up, Oscar? What's going on, Quinton? Tectonic, baby. Tectonic, guys. I have good news on Tectonic. Stick around. I'm telling you today. CoinMarketCap is owned by Binance, Oscar. Yes, it is. That's exactly the video I made on Saturday, I believe. Do you expect VVS Finance to rise to $1? If so, when? VVS Finance will not be $1, Gustavo. I better tell you right now, and I hope to be wrong, but understand the market cap. Do not see these prices as whatever a YouTuber says, go pump it to $1. No. Always do your analysis based on market cap and add supply and add market conditions and add trends, not just the price and Dogecoin Shiba Inu type of mentality, right? That is what I like to do in my channel here on my labs. Put perspective, realistic expectations always, because saying $1, I mean, you compare that right now, that's more than the market cap of Bitcoin and Ethereum and probably the top 100 10 cryptos. No, that's wrong. That's not going to happen. You have to be aware of that. So good question on that one. Matt Meerkat Finance. Yes, it's hard for me to pronounce that. Meerkat Finance. Welcome aboard. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Oh, baby. Today, it is the time for me to tell you, and I'm going to go more bullish and I'm going to go more into MM Finance right now, because it is true. What you're seeing on the screen right now, everybody, are the top AMM. What is an AMM? Automated market maker. Allows for easy transactions of cryptocurrency transfers and purchases. It is a decentralized way. You do not need of a company like Coinbase, Crypto.com, Binance, KuCoin, FTX. They do their own books transaction by themselves. That is an automated AMM part of it, right? In this case, you have all of this. Of course, Sushi Swap, you have many of it. There's so many here. Balancer, so many here that I've never heard in my entire life, which is easy, right? So many, like it's insane how many they are here. But knowing how bullish I am on Chronos ecosystem protocols and MM Finance, can we have, where is it? Here it is. Can we have the price of Tectonic right now, as you're seeing on the screen? Can we have it 34x or more, which that will be competing to Uniswap? Well, here's the deal. And this is where I get really, really excited for all of these guys. The max supply of Uniswap is 1 billion. The max supply for MM Finance is 500 million. And that to me is like, wow, are you kidding me? So I would have expected something like VVS Finance, like something like in the trillions, but it's barely in it's just in the millions, which it's insane. What does that tell me? When Uniswap went all the way down, passing $20, $30, right? That was the price of Uniswap. Does that mean that later on in the future, in the long term for MM Finance, right, we could be seeing easy 5x from now? $1 is nothing. $1 is peanuts, because understand, right now the price is $1. It's in the millions, everybody. Crocoin, you and I, we've heard from me and from other YouTubers that we, of course, I'm from just Matt, that it's going to pass $1. And Crocoin is in the billions in max supply. Just the math. Just do the math, and I think it all makes sense. What my strategy will be for the long run on this one is, if I have money, I already have my Crocoin positions, and I know the Crocoin can, continue rising, but not by that much. Some people say that Crocoin is going to go to $100. Some people say that Crocoin is going to go to, I don't know, $50. I have way less expectations. My expectations for Crocoin are $1, $3, $5 at this time. Let us first pass the $1, and then I'm going to continue dreaming on higher prices, because as always, the price can come up, the price can come down. Doesn't mean that it's always going to come up, right? And plus, prices up, but is it going to hold the price? Are we going to see some stability in the market for that cryptocurrency? Or it's just going to be a pump and dump? I don't like pump and dumps, because everyone is busy. We're not always ready to sell. and we're not always ready to unstake from your position. So I prefer when we have some time in the market, like Bitcoin, when we had people buying it at $100, they can easily just sell it right now with no hesitation. You see? Hopefully, this is all making sense to you guys. What I would love to see is for MM Finance to reach higher prices, for crypto.com to see higher prices. Who wouldn't? But for that, we want to add realistic expectations. For Crowcoin, 1, 2, 3 at this time. Let's get first to passing $1, which I know is going to do it. But for MM Finance, 34x, so it can easily pass the $5, no questions asked. Let's go. I've been in MMF for a month. Joe, Zoe, let's go. Great job, stuff. Definitely look into dark crypto. I'm bullish on that one too. Well, dark crypto, from what I've heard, of course, allows you to earn Crowcoin, right, at a great rate. I haven't done dark crypto yet. Understand, guys, that this is insane. I'm so excited. This is really good news, but oftentimes, and this is just me sharing to you, I mean, there's so many protocols out there. I rather let them work for a while and see, how the community reacts to it, because I'm not one of those that jumps immediately into everything. I rather wait it out a little bit, and then when things are a little bit more settled, I jump in, or when there's a good price opportunity, I jump in. That is me. That's just always been me, trying to be careful and paced and measured with these investments. When I try to give you the nice, cool coin perspective view, guess what? I can do it on anything and every single coin, but when I add MM Finance, for some reason, it's not giving me the opportunity. It's making all these errors. So it makes like an insane glitch here on the website. So I cannot tell you exactly what's going on. But I made it manually for you. And this is something pretty fun too. Here it is. So 34 times 34x. Here's the specific manual way of getting that 34x of the terminal, because it's not clickbait. If we have 4 billion divided by the current 115 million of the market cap of MM Finance, that gives us 34. That 4 billion is coming from the market cap of CoinGecko. But if I've used the one from CoinMarketCap, that's going to give me a much higher, because it's 5.7. That means, let's go ahead and do it right now. So 5.7 to 570,000, that is 5 million. So we need 5.7 billion. So that is 570 million. And that is there it is, 5.7 billion, right? 5.7 billion in market cap divided by 115 million. There it is, 115 million. That equals to almost 50x if I compare that to the market cap of CoinMarketCap, right? Now, once again, why am I doing this? Because when I'm buying a cryptocurrency, yes, I want to put it to stake. I want to put it to do a DeFi. I want to put it to on the side so I earn more. But I'm also looking at selling it, because that's the only way how you're going to make money, if you sell, right? If not, you're always going to be in the loop, getting all the seasons and waves, the bulls and the bear markets. So 59x, if we compare our classic MM Finance, the price right now of MM Finance, boom, at $1 to Uniswap, which is the top AMM in the market. Isn't that amazing? I love it, everyone. I love it. Here's the CoinMarketCap stuff. And just to give you an idea on Uniswap, this is exactly what is happening right now with Uniswap, right? Uniswap in 2020, less than $5, right? It was just one of those moments in the entire market, in the entire crypto market. As soon as 2021, the altcoin season, everyone, the altcoin season exploded to passing $40. Note, this crypto has, where is it? This crypto has billion. Here it is. Total supply, you're seeing it right now on the screen. Total supply of 1 billion. Guys, MM Finance has a total supply of 500 million. Are you kidding me? Plus, why am I getting excited about MM Finance? It is not another crypto that Oscar Ramos is like crazy for. It's just that the mathematics make sense to me. Plus, two great and very expensive NFT collections, the MMF animals and the MMF three houses. That is not bad. Vault. I mean, what is going on? Plus, they're posting a lot of things and great news on Twitter. Guys, this is insane. Of course, MMO, MM Optimizer. That is what you get when you do the Vault, MMF and MMO. And MMO has a greater price because they have less in total supply. Plus, they have METF, another cryptocurrency, ETF of MMF, and that one has not, I believe, not even 2 million in total supply. Of course, the price is at around $100+, thus far increasing in value right now. Isn't that amazing, everybody? That is so cool. Those are the prices. Those are the cryptocurrencies Oscar Ramos really gets pumped about. These prices and these projects, right? I'm always gonna favor the top protocols in one ecosystem because dark crypto and whatever other crypto and croaking and all of those crazy ones that I'm like amazed by, they're awesome. I hope they succeed. Really hope they succeed. But in my spiders and my experience and what I think it's gonna could happen in a really bad scenario for crypto is that only the stronger will win. The strongest will win at the end of the day, or will survive. Better said, will survive. So I selected 3, and that is why I made that video earlier today. If you watched it, thank you very much. VVS Finance, Tectonic, and MMF, right? And why do I like it? Because VVS Finance, very, very simple finance, just starting. It's a DEX. It's going to have vaults, and it's the one favored by crypto.com because it's the one that they are promoting right now the most. And how you can actually exchange on the DeFi wallet, they use VVS Finance. Tectonic, lending and borrowing. Man, that is insane because now you're competing with Compound, Celsius, Aave, and other different ones. And even ANC from Terra Luna. Oh, beauties. And the idea here is that MMF is another DEX that, in my opinion, has a greater chance to competing with the outer AMMs out there. Not that VVS Finance is not good. It's just that MM Finance is right now dominating, and I don't see it slowing down. I don't see it slowing down. This is exactly what's happening. Let me show you something, guys. This, where is it? This is the one. This was the first time that I traced a Fibonacci retracement for MM Finance, right? And I did it when this was the top price right here. This was the top price on mid-February. And I've said it has to come up. It has to come up. So the price was somewhere here. I don't quite remember where the price was, but now look at it. I already passed it. So this is what I've said in the video earlier today. I've said in the video, why in the world is the price of MM Finance, just growing so fast? Is there a way that it can go down or so? Well, one of the reasons of my reasons, right, that I believe this is happening, it's because Tectonic and MMF, and VVS, there's some MMF, there's a lot of S's here, so I get confused often, so apologies. But Tectonic and VVS Finance, you can trade them on the application at this current time. You can trade them, right, on the crypto.com. But MMF, you only can swap it. So when you look at that, it's an easier way to keep the price stable, to keep the price away from dumping. All right? I've heard that before from other more experienced people, but it does make sense. When you are not letting other exchanges to trade it, in a way you keep the price more consolidated for the community, and people refrain from those massive sell-offs because you will have to just swap it. So that is cool. Whereas Tectonic and VVS Finance, you can easily just sell them and that's it. So that will be pretty interesting, right? Welcome, everybody. I'm pretty excited to have you all here. Very happy to have you talking MMF, Chronos ecosystem, Tectonic, crypto news, and a lot of things. Smash the like button for me. Welcome, everybody. And if you have any questions, please post it on the chat. As always, it's yours. And let's having a great time today talking about Chronos ecosystem and cryptocurrencies. Let me go ahead and check the chat really quick. I agree with you, Oscar. I only invest a little on dark crypto. The reason why I say it, Quinn, is just because oftentimes things that are too good to be true are not exactly what I would expect to be reliable. I hope to be wrong, right? I'm just giving you my own experiences. I just don't want everyone to get on board with everyone like, oh yes, everything is like amazing and nothing bad is gonna happen. If I needed to choose a few projects from the Chronos ecosystem and to move on to a different blockchain, I will choose Tectonic, VVS, and MMF. You also have to remember, this is how do you call it? I forgot the term, but anyway, this is just an information to all of you guys. There's great cryptocurrency protocols in another blockchains, not only in Chronos ecosystem. So what you want to do is diversify that risk elsewhere, not just take 100% on Chronos, which I'm not doing that. I'm on Cardano, on algorand, on what else? Ethereum. I'm diversified. Even when you're staking and buying different tokens from other blockchains, that's just me sharing with you, I think, something that it's a little bit smart. VVS looking pretty sad right now. I was so bullish too. Now my fate is starting to waver. We haven't even seen the worst of the crypto market and stock market and already starting to waver. My friend, welcome to crypto. This is barely the beginning. Crow is the best kept secret, very undervalued at the moment. Optimus, well, I believe the entire cryptocurrency market right now, there's many projects that I think are undervalued, but at the end, it's a great opportunity for me to just get cheaper positions. I'll tell you that. Crow should be at least $10 per token. Let's talk about that just for a little bit. If Chrome had the supply, or sorry, the market cap of Terra Luna, that'll be $1.39. If it had the market supply of Ethereum, that'll be $12. So at this time, it does have a lot of utility, Chronos, and a lot of popularity. And I mean, honestly, many people know it. But right now, the market is saying, no, baby, you are where you are right now at position 19, 18 on CoinMarketCap. And that is going to be a long-term journey for us. But I do agree that we're going to be passing $1 for sure on crypto.com. Look, if we compare it to Bitcoin, you're putting at almost $30 on crypto.com. That is weird. That is really it's just a territory that creates false expectations at this current time, because we need first for Bitcoin to pass $100,000, 60s, 70s, and the all-time high for crypto.com to go even higher to those, even consider those ranges at this time, right? So I wouldn't agree that crypto.com is going to reach $30 or $10 and Bitcoin will stay at these prices. It's not going to happen. You need to make everything proportion to all the movements with all these different cryptocurrencies. The Dr. Kelly, welcome. MMF has been awesome and the APRs have remained high and more people are getting in Chronos space. What a blessed to be early. I do agree. That is great what you mentioned, because one of the things that I like about all of these projects is that, I mean, we are getting great APRs and APYs, at least. Assuming that the prices of all of this is going to crash at some point, at least you and I who are watching this video, just 100 people watching, imagine the world that there is out there for DeFi. And just a few of us are actually doing this. That just blows my mind, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's true. MMF is gonna pass VVS Finance, absolutely, no questions asked. When I was looking at actually, if you take a look at at the main page, it oh man, 950, 940. You guys saw that right now. You guys saw that right now it was 950, baby. So what's happening is that I was telling you earlier in the video how it was, I mean, it was higher than 1.5 billion, if I'm not mistaken, on VVS Finance. And now it's coming down and down. And MMF, people are getting the word out. Like, people are jumping into MMF right now. It is insane. What an amazing time. Joshua saying, Tectonic, VVS, and MMF, let's go. You know, guys, let me tell you something, truth. First time I've done DeFi on yield farming, and I did it with Chronos, and I'm so happy I waited out to do this, because you have to understand impermanent loss. Who from here knows what impermanent loss is? Let me actually ask you. Impermanent loss. Do you know it? Yes or no? Boom. Let's see. Because if you're doing DeFi and yield farming, I guess you know what the impermanent loss is, right? We'll see who knows and who doesn't. That is one of the reasons some people just do staking, right? But it is what it is. Nice. And if you know it, don't mind sharing it for everyone to see. Go ahead and post it on the chat. Please share with us the knowledge, because everybody here, everybody knows a lot, and I respect that. Kroken isn't on an exchange, and that can fall quickly. Point. I just want to make sure I'm understanding. At 500 trillion max supply, Tonic will never be $1. Gustavo, you are getting it right. Look, let me just give you one of the best explanations, right? There's a lot of people that say, listen to this. There's a lot of people that say that Shiba Inu is going to reach 1 cent. The people that are smart and know how this works know that is practically impossible, because Shiba Inu has 1 quadrillion in max supply, total supply, but it's been going down to about 500 to even 400. But even at that level, it's very difficult, near to impossible, to reach 1 cent, just because of everything, right? So for Tectonic at 500 max supply right now, of course, and it's increasing the circulating supply to get more and more and more, because it's an early project. I think my point and my level for Tectonic will be to go back to 301. 301. 1 cent for Tectonic and VVS Finance is gonna, or $1. I mean, $1 for those two, that will be near to impossible in this current time. Assuming, right, that Tectonic and VVS Finance are cryptocurrencies that will be with us for what, 10 years? Like, can you imagine that? Saying VVS, Tectonic, and MMF will be like Bitcoin. They will last 10 years plus. Can you imagine that? What you're buying right now and all of those cryptocurrencies will make you, like, each of those coins and tokens will be worth maybe a gas gallon. I mean, it will be something pretty expensive later on, if they continue thriving and living as we continue moving on. But nobody knows the future at that time. Nobody knows what's going to happen later on. The best thing we can do is to, when we have an altcoin season, and this is something I'll be telling you more and more and more, when we have a future altcoin season, we need to be able to get some profits. Bam! 74% no, 26% don't know. That's great. So a lot of you guys know what impermanent loss is. Great stuff. Love it. Love it. One asset goes up and the other one goes down, Oscar. There you go. Impermanent loss. The reason why I check my phone every 5 minutes. There you go. You loosen the difference of performance of the two coins. They always will keep 50-50 each. Is permanent loss until you do not sell. After selling, it becomes permanent. Correct. Go VVS. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go.
Go VVS.
Nathan. How can I say it, Nathan? You are insane. Let's go, my man. Welcome aboard. And I'm extremely grateful for you and for your donation. And just because of that, why don't we go ahead and show you my VBS page and portfolio? Man, thank you very much for your kind donation. And welcome, Kronos fam ecosystem, to the time to talk about Kronos and crypto. Nathan Chin, what's going on, buddy? Welcome and thank you very much. Thank you very much. Go VBS. We're talking Finance, VBS Finance, Tectonic, making an emphasis, of course, on Finance, knowing how it's doing really well and probably is going to be taking over VBS Finance. But let me show you, in honor to Nathan, what we're doing right now with my portfolio. I'm doing the dashboard right now here. Guys, these are my complete positions on all my farms and everything. We are having for my farms on VBS this staked, and I have 4,600 liquidity pool tokens on this one, earning 103%. This is my first ever yield farming pool. Oh, I feel so grateful. And this is the multi-yield that I've been doing it. Hey, I got $5 or tonic. Yes, got $5 or tonic. I feel so cool. $207. This was $250, so it's been going down. Classic, right? Kevin says, start with the donation from Nathan and start earning some MMF in their pools. Absolutely, Nathan. Exactly what you gave me, my friend, is going to be going to MMF staking. I'm going to do it very, very soon. Thank you, my man. And welcome aboard, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, consider subscribing, and turn on those notification bells, guys. Check all the links down below for all your good stuff coming from the channel. When it comes to the mines, which is something I really favor, I'm doing out of VBS and I'm doing single finance. I remember, guys, I remember when VVS Auto was 600%. Yep, it was 600%. And now it's 55. And I remember, let me go here to Tectonic. Where's my Tectonic army in the house? Where is Tectonic? Right here. Let's go. I've been a little bit quiet on Tectonic, but don't worry, my friends, I'm still here with you. There's 3 projects that I'm really bullish right now. Tectonic, VBS, and MMF. And if I'm putting money right now, staying away a little bit from other tokens and utility tokens like AM token or so, which I still have my position, I need to be getting ahead on this because when they explode, this can be the breaking force for me and for you to really make it and finally leave our 9-to-5s and the hamster wheel. Let's go, Bobby. Oh, baby, 260%. Well, when I made the video on Friday, it was 4,000. And what did I say? Probably in the next week, it's going to be about 50 to 100. And there it is. Now it's 260. I said in the video. It's there for everyone to see. So I know that's something that it was going to happen. And it's okay. Every single Tectonic I have, it's either going to go to 2 places. One, well, it's going to go to either of these 2 places and never to the crypto.com blue application. You never want to leave your cryptocurrencies right there because you're wasting your time and you're not getting your money's worth. You got to be staking every single minute of this time. It's going to go either here on the application on Tectonic, or we're going to go to VBS Finance and put it on my farms and leave it right here on VBS. Understand that these are Kronos protocols. These are the top 3, top 5 protocols. I'm pretty happy to tell you they're going to be doing well and fine. They have great developers. They have Discord servers. They have great stuff that, in my opinion, makes total sense. Let's go, everybody. And thank you and welcome Nathan Shin for this amazing contribution. Let's go, my man. Appreciate it. Oscar, you're amazing and good info. Appreciate it, my man. Let's go ahead and add you as a mod too, because that doesn't happen too often, and I want to be grateful, of course. You're a mod, buddy. If you want, you can help me with some of the comments. Spam, that's it. Nothing else, just spam. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you. John, thoughts on pairing dark and Crow. Thoughts on beefy finance. Oscar, also I'm pairing Crow USD on MMO. Both chosen to a lower risk of IP. That's great. I think choosing a stable coin really helps you with that impermanent loss. Just Crow is gonna be the one who's gonna be moving. I mean, I think, in my opinion, doing that is great. As always, if you do the two stable coins, it's even better. So you don't have pretty much impermanent loss at all, and you're just getting the fees and staking and getting it from a liquidity pool, and that's gonna make you so much money, and you will be amazing. Mac, haha, thanks for your sharing us, Ramos. Let's go. Oof, MMO is the third now over Tectonic. You're kidding me, man. Honestly, MMF, I'm sure that METF is also going to be another one that is going to be crushing it. So here it is, guys. Oh, yes, here it is, guys. BVS Finance. My total deposits, of course, these are here. Now, what I'm expecting is later on VVS coming and dropping a massive W for everyone to see, because we know that XBVS is coming. So when XBVS comes, I expect some people from other different Chronos ecosystems to come and salute and enjoy, because MMF is just getting everyone. And of course, Tectonic super down at 607. Oh, baby, but we're still here staking. Let's go, everybody. All right, that was a nice pause going back to other different cryptocurrency protocols. Loving it, everyone. Let's go. Crowcoin Captain has only 5 million coins. Look at that. 5 million coins. Ooh, that looks amazing. So MMO has only 5 million coins. METF has only 1.8 or so. And MMF has 500 million. Gosh. Guys, do not miss out. Do not miss out. And let's go from Texas. Everybody, tell me in the comments right now where you guys watching us from. Let's go ahead and have some fun. Oh, baby. What an amazing time. Impermanent loss, you know, and 64% yes, 35% no. Nice. METF 1.6% yield per day. Look at that. That is exactly what we want to do, right? Naughty says Tonic will never ever reach $1, not in a million light year. Yeah, $1 is too far, of course. I'm actually surprised more YouTubers are not talking about the underperformance of VBS and V3S. MMF vaults are super hot. They are super hot, absolutely. Look, some people have been telling me about B3S. I have no idea what B3S is, but I guess it's another community token. Like, there's so many out there. There's currently right now more than 40 protocols. So let's go ahead and jump over that, right? 1.01 price of BVS MMF finance. There's so many words right now. It's kind of getting me crazy. But here it is, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do the indicators. Let's go ahead. It's time for some technical analysis, baby, of MMF finance. Get ready. Let's go ahead and do, because I love technical analysis, if you know me. I'm going to go to 4 hours right now. I see it perfect. Actually, I love the day for that. Well, it's not going to give me enough because I'm missing more patterns. So come on, baby. Give it to me. That's the only thing. Oh, there it is. That's the only thing I don't like about this one. So let me see if I can do it on this DEX. Indicators. Should be easier. RSI. There it is. Now, let's go to the day. Are you kidding? Okay, let's go. Well, I think I'm gonna just use this for these purposes. Let me go ahead and delete all these drawings. There you go, and go back here. Let's go ahead and do MMF technical analysis. I have my RSI. Let's go ahead and add the classic Bollinger Bands. I'm gonna go ahead and do a MACD. There it is for the day. Okay. And I cannot blow it up this. well, just a little bit here. Oh, here it is. There you go. Finally got it. Finally got it. There it is. So when it comes to MMF finance technical analysis, guys, this is very important. This is pretty cool for all of us. Minnesota, Jersey, Puerto Rico, Deep South Texas, baby. Let's go. Montreal, Canada. Love it. B3S, slow rock pulse. Yeah, I have no idea about what B3S is. Hopefully, it's people are making money out of it. Who knows? Great Britain, that's amazing, guys. So, here's one beautiful truth that we all have to understand. It's probably not what you wanted to hear from MMF Finance, but I have to say it because I already know it might happen. The price of MM Finance is already overbought. It's already above the Bollinger Bands daily, and the MACD already the MACD is passing the signal. It all indicates that in the next time when MMF actually opens to an exchange and people can buy it and sell it and trade it, we may have dumps in the sooner future. That is, I think, one of the biggest realities on this cryptocurrency, right? Not saying it's a bad project because it's not. It's just that no matter how good or bad your crypto project is, this may happen. This is on the daily. If I change it to the 4 hours, what do we see? Still, here it is. Still overbought. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and move it to the 4. And let's put it to yellow. There it is. Still overbought. MACD is already still above the signal. And right now, we're still over right now, pushing it. This is it. Let me see if I can do the bull. No, it's not moving it. No. There are some other ones that I have on TradingView, but they're not here offered. This is one, right? Finally reached to $1, so which is something that I have expected and it has to happen. But I think the pump, the massive pump that I'm expecting on MMF Finance, it still hasn't happened yet. So although we are up, and although I'm expecting for more retracements later on, these are prices that I don't wanna miss out. I don't want to miss out. The tokenomics are just too good for this one to happen. Yep, the tokenomics are too good for this one. So these are some things that we have to consider, of course, knowing that the top AMMs are here and they are already passing billions in market cap. So if different cryptocurrency projects are passing billions in market cap, and for MMF Finance, according to CoinGecko, which added it right here, let's go ahead and take a look at it. MMF Finance. Here you go. And the market cap is 114 as it comes closer to the $1 and under $1. So what I'm expecting for later on, guys, as you're watching this, is we're gonna go back to 150, 140 millions in market cap. We're going to pass 200, 300 of market cap. It's going to be the #1 on TBL. Let's go to DeFi Llama right now. Every single time we talk about DeFi and protocols, DeFi Llama, it's always have to be in our conversation, knowing how Ethereum is losing and losing and losing and losing every single day. That should make us all excited. Not because the price of Ethereum is going to go down, because it's going to still remain relevant. But I mean, we're going to see more. No way. This is now 10. Waves has flipped Chronos. Chronos now on 10 at 2.3 billion. And Waves is rising so fast, already passing us, everybody. Here it is. Waves has officially passed us right now. Chronos is now 10. That is, of course, a punch in the gut for us, for Chronos. If you're on Waves, great job. As we need to get approaching to the top 5 position, right? Osmosis is coming really strong too. And if it gets closer to the 2 billion Osmosis, then it will have a chance to beat a Chronos too. Chronos at this time, with MMF, I think is one of those weapons that Chronos has to continue exploding later on. And here it is, 1.19. And for MMF Finance, it says on the website that we have 940, but on DeFi Lab it says 696. Definitely, it's still waiting for some updates and still waiting for some time to calculate that. But all of this, everyone, it's exactly what it needs to get us out. And coming from X Balls, coming for the METF and all the different DeFi protocols, I think we're gonna be fine. What do you guys think? Let's go. Knowing, as you're seeing on the screen right now, the classic extreme fear, just imagine what it's gonna look like once we are at neutral greed, extreme greed. That is why I'm doing this, guys, as you're seeing me right now on the screen. I'm trying to put my money where my mouth is. I'm trying to really do the best I can to outpace the market. And like Nancy Pelosi, man, I've been watching some of the videos from Android when he posted a great video where he compared what the normal market return and what Nancy Pelosi did. It's stupid. Like it's some people, of course, asking can people in Congress be allowed to trade because it's just insane. Because I mean, they know what's gonna happen before it happens, so of course they can do very well, much better than us, the classic citizens, right? The normal class. But what I'm saying is, extreme fear should be extreme accumulation phase. Understanding how it's tough. Let me tell you something. I started in 2021 investing in crypto, and I thought that by doing so and focusing a lot in 2021, my 2022 was going to look much better. Well, it's not turning out to be true because the prices are even lower. So all that effort in 2021, still, I have not seen it show fruits and show rewards yet, because all my positions are very down or somewhat down. So I'm just like waiting right on the sidelines, like it's that long-term mindset where everybody wants to be rich, but we all are in the same boat together, looking at cryptocurrency getting slaughtered on some other different occasions. But in my opinion, as we continue in the next cycles and the next runs, knowing what Biden did with the new executive order, knowing what's happening in the entire world right now, today, early in the morning. I don't know if you saw it, but the parliament in Europe, in a country in Europe, right? I believe it was Great Britain. I'm not sure about the country specifically, but they moved against banning proof of work. And that is a great news for cryptocurrency, right? Because if it was the opposite side, it was gonna have the same reaction to what China did with a banning, of course, which in the case of China was an entire crypto ban. This one was for proof of work, POW mining. So still in extreme greed. What else can we do, right? There's not much to do but call and bind the dip. Let's go. Broken soldier, good or bad? My MMF liquidity pools in the vault paid my truck note last 2 months. Meanwhile, my 4K VBS is down $700. Classic crypto, right? I'm in on B3S, BBS, 1 billion APY, Oscar, 1 billion APY. Believe it. Enjoy that coin, make that money, please. Danny Fuentes, tokenomics different than stocks. Buying pressure helps improve prices. Cool. What are your thoughts on Jasmine protocol? Is Jasmine from Kronos? Because there's just one Jasmine, and the Jasmine I know is the cryptocurrency. Is that the one you're referring to? Hey, bro, I just joined the MMF community. Hey, welcome. That's awesome. That's the beautiful thing about cryptocurrency. Everyone is welcome. There's nobody who wants to be left behind. Everyone's welcome. So when it comes to the markets, guys, look at this. There's no single exchange offering Finance. Yes, it's going to help because more people are going to come to the space and I'm going to buy and sell MMF. But as soon as that happens, we could also see some retracements in the entire markets as people start selling. Right now, it's just trading. That's what's happening right now. Cool? MMF, my friends. And still, if I was able to show you, but it is still broken, but I have my calculator right in front of you. So listen to this. Listen to this. If we have MMF, Mad Meerkat Finance, I said it right. If we have a 34x, which that's the title of the video you're watching right now, that will be same as Uniswap market cap compare on the numbers from CoinGecko. But if we compare it to the numbers from CoinMarketCap, that is an almost 50x. So if you buy MMF at $1 right now and MMF reaches Uniswap market cap, you will have from a range of 34x to 50x. When will that happen, Oscar? Great question. In my opinion, we first need to see a nice bull run scenario. So we're seeing what cryptocurrencies are actually exploding. That is the first number one rule. We need another season. We need it right now. When will that happen? As I've shared, the price of Bitcoin is not passing the Bitcoin bull resistance band, support band, right? It's not passing it. It's coming down. It's a bear now resistance band. So it's a lot of things going on, but we're bullish, everybody. Welcome aboard, guys. Go ahead and smash the like button. Consider subscribing and turn on those notification bells because we want to see a 50x, right? And you know what the craziest thing of all is? This is the craziest thing of all this. Are you ready? This is the craziest thing of all this. What it was said, it was compound. Was it compound or Ave? Ave. Look at this. Tectonic to Ave, it's at 37x. So MMF to Uniswap is at 34 to 40 to 50x. Tectonic to Ave at 37x. That is insane. That is insane. Like all these cryptocurrencies range from 30 to 40x. VVS to Uniswap, 16x. 16x. VVS to Uniswap. So we're looking in all of this, crypto.com Chronos ecosystem protocols that I'm talking to you right now, we're seeing from a 16 to a 40x range buying it today, right now. I'm waiting for upcoming pumps later on in the future. My strategy, that the one I'm going to be following when we're in a bull market for these cryptos, I'm going to start unstaking some and selling so I make more when they dump. I'm not going to do everything, but some, because we need some profits. We need some profits, knowing that if you want to wait for long term, well, you better get ready for all the super crashes and super pumps. And my strategy after so long in crypto, we do need to get some profits. That's one of the biggest truths I had to learn the hard way, but it's fine. We're getting started with crypto. We're really getting up to speed, and I'm very excited for what's to come later on. Let's go, everybody. Very, very happy for you guys and for everybody who's here. Welcome. Amp, my God. Kev, though, what's going on, Kev? Happy to have you here. Woo! Well, let me start banning some people here with spammers. No worries. There you go. Bam. Hey, Oscar, what do you think about BVS is oversold right now? Kev, I mean, BVS, what a great price to enter, Kevin. What a great price. Any questions, everybody? Let me know right now. Time for Q&A, of course. Let's go. Q&A time. Q&A time, of course. Tonic, all because you said so. Oh yeah, we need to talk. LOL. Tectonic, guys, it's one of those cryptos that I like because it's a protocol, although a lot of max supply. For me, it's my go-to. Let's put it that way. It's my go-to. Yes, everyone. Do you talk about the vote coming up on MMF? No, but it's on Twitter. Of course, if you are on it, you can vote. It's there for our convenience, right? MMF Finance, let's go. Couple of great news, guys, when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Breaking, which is something I mentioned. European Parliament votes against banning Bitcoin mining in Europe, so that is great. New U.S. Senator Cory Booker and Bitcoin and Brick could be bringing growth to the American economy. Always great when we see that, guys. And they're giving away Shopify and Doodles NFTs. So the only thing you have to do is follow them and retweet this. I did it. Might as well. I mean, I want some free money. I want that, so I'm sharing it with you. Let's go. They're extremely proud that the Kronos chain is a member of the Cosmos family, of course, and it's growing alongside all of this. So Terra Luna, Osmosis, Kronos, and other different ones are growing. DeFi right now is king. We know Osmosis is doing really well, Kronos is doing really well, Terra Luna. So all of these different projects that you don't want to miss, and of course, MMF Finance, MMF against VVS right now, and trading volume is really doing massively. So let me put it this way, guys. Right now, we see MMF really doing well, but I am of the belief that later on VVS will also do well and possibly come back to the price I first bought it, which was 301. That's why I'm not selling my BBS. I am not selling my BBS, right? Oh, and yes, for all my MMF people, Mad Meerkat Burrow and the Treehouse, these are two NFT projects that are doing surprisingly really awesome. That's just one more reason. One more reason. Dark Class, let's go. Shout out to Nathan Shin for donating once again, man. You are insane and awesome. And we love that support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So as we saw, right? As we saw, here's the price of MMF Finance, guys, as you're seeing right now on the screen. $1. We love to see that $1. It is the time. It is the time for it to grow. If I see it under 90 cents, under 80 cents, I'm buying it. No questions asked. We want to buy it under those prices. As we know, the tokenomics are just super crazy good for this crypto to rise later on. Super crazy good. The title of this video, huge crypto.com projects will MM finance 34x? I just answered the question in this entire live. Tectonic like MMF. Really putting you guys first and putting the community first and saying, well, we'll take some time, but I'm going to start buying right now. And the worst case scenario, we'll go back to 50 cents on one of the lowest on MMF. Best case scenario, we go all the way to $10 and more. That will be amazing. So I want to be in the base case scenario opportunity. If I put $1,000 on MMF and it gets cut in half, it's fine, no worries, but it can go much higher than that. So everyone's taking MMF and Crow. That's one that they're doing. A lot of people are also doing MMF and Savannah since they want the crazy APY. But I will do, of course, on let's go actually and talk about it. Let me go ahead and close all of this. That is taking my CPU, which I do need to buy a new computer. Let's go Bolt. And I didn't show you, but I have a couple of MMF rewards there. So MMO, MMF optimizer is where a lot of people want to do their entire business and earn and get a lot of money. So yeah, I'm gonna show you right now. Great show, Oscar. I'm giving MMO Finance a chance also. Let's go, Quinn. Kept the good boss. I'm losing a lot of money with AMP. I bought it at 8 cents. Ugh, 8 cents, buddy. My average is 5. AMP token. I'm actually, let me just tell you something, Kev, because I know, you've been an AMP token follower for a long time. I already stopped earning on Gemini because I'm gonna be moving it to flexa capacity as soon as they hit my Gemini balance portfolio. So I already stopped the earning because it's 0.5%, like that's nothing. So I'm gonna just move it to flexa. Since the gas prices are cheap right now, I'm gonna take the opportunity on that. Haven't talked about AMP token, not because I don't want to, because it's just there's nothing to talk about. I don't want to be repetitive, right? But in the world of DeFi, we know Kronos is great. We know Cosmos is great. We know other ones are great, but still, whose skin is Ethereum, right? So, but Ethereum gas prices are killing everybody. So, for sure, that's why we are looking into other opportunities. But AMP token still there for us. Great stuff. Staked 1,000 MMF at 0.70 in liquidity. Can't wait to see crazy profits in the years to come. Alibaba, Rusty, great job for you. I'm super happy for you. That's great. MMF Savannah liquidity has went up insanely quickly the last few days. You also have to understand, fam, that there is a hype, what do you call it? Euphoria I I think so. We may be seeing that. So let's come down to earth. Let's come down to earth and think this throughout. Yes, the price of MMF is growing. Yes, the volume is growing. It's doing great. But when you are about to be deploying the most money on this project is when what? When you see the price down. That is my personal opinion, because that will be following all rules of investing, not when it's extremely up and doing I mean, like, everyone's talking about it. When everybody's talking about it, you should be like, what? Maybe pausing a little bit. DCA, but pausing a little bit. When people are not talking about it because they say it's garbage, it's a scam, or so, like what's happening with Tectonic and VVS right now, that's when you actually be going all out. That is just my 2 cents. Who agrees? Let's go. Hey, Oscar, are you aware of Croking token and NFTs? I'm aware of Croking. It's another community token on Kronos. I'm not in it, but we'll see. We'll see, right? We'll see. Guys, what you're seeing on the screen right now, it's all the possibilities that are single. I love to do single for sure. I just staking single. Why not? Getting MMO and MMF. BVS 107, which is more than you get on VVS Finance, and of course, but you're not getting VVS Finance, you're getting this, right? So if you want to earn a VVS Finance, you need to go to VVS Finance website. What I like is this one, MMO and Crow, and this one too. I'm sorry, MMO and Crow and MMF and Crow. I mean, this is just magnificent, right? Great rewards, and of course, kind of like you are protecting yourself from impermanent loss as the prices continue rising. This is another one, the METF, MMF, and definitely the ones that are the craziest are these two, Savannah MMF and M-Share MMF. A lot of people making tons of money on Savannah and M-Share. The only, I would say, worry of mine will be, well, how secure is Savannah? So I know it's a stable coin from MMF. I mean, it's one of the first ones. I mean, just projects that are coming up right now in masses. Being early always pays off, but in my opinion, I wouldn't be putting like all of my money on this pool, right? That's just me. If I want to participate, I'll do maybe 5% of my money or so. And if I see it grow and if I see the community expand, I will add more and more. You, of course, that's just the way I roll here. And under this, you have the more stable, the more known projects that offer less. So on the top, you have the actual projects from MM Finance, and at the bottom, you have this. So what is the bottom line of the story, guys? That MM Finance will continue rising, and we can make money with this. And let's not wait it out, right? Because if you are gonna be owning MMF, you might as well put it to stake and not just leave it on the DEX. Amazing, everybody. But my hope is Tectonic now. Let's go. I just joined the MMF community. Awesome. Hey, bro, MMF lots more room to grow. Yes, Exxon. That is exactly what this live was. And soon, my friends, I'm telling you right now, announcement. I'm going to make the how much MMF to become a millionaire pretty soon. So I know that's going to be a good video. And if it's not, whatever, it is for the community, for you guys, because we want to know exactly what the possibilities are in a good, compact story clip for you guys to see. The idea is always to kind of calm your emotional nerves and understand that when everyone is buying and talking about it, it's not the best time. And when everyone is not talking about it and saying it's the worst, it's the best time. And that's what we're seeing with Tectonic and VVS Finance at this time. Just see when Tectonic and VVS Finance starts exploding in price, because that was back in early January or December 2021, and because I was there. So I'm giving myself some time, adding the positions, welcome ball, and just enjoying this time, knowing that at the end of the day, the markets is just very bad and stocks are very bad down, but allowing us to make and keep making some money on the side. Loving it, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys, and consider subscribing. That really supports the channel a lot. All the links down below for anything that you want for Bitcoin, stocks, whatever. And if you're a fan of physical coins or cryptocurrencies, well, look at this, guys. It is a nice physical coins, Bitcoin, in this beautiful case. And I have other ones too. It's the first link in the description if you want to check it out. They have meme coin, Shiba, Coinbase, Cardano, all the ones, Ethereum that you know. Probably Crowcoin soon. Who knows? So if you're interested in that, check it out. It's in the first link down below. We're all early. We're all early. So if you don't mind, guys, before you leave, smash the like button. That'll be amazing. So everybody, there it is. There it is. What I wanted to tell you today, tonight. What a nice live that we've done thus far. The price of cryptocurrencies. Let's go ahead and refresh. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel all of this. We're increasing, not bad. Bitcoin pump, not bad, just a little bit, not bad. And where is Crowcoin right now? Let's see where Crowcoin is at position 19. DAI is again up, 37, 9.5. So all my Crowcoin soldiers and the fellows and the amazing people here in the Kronos ecosystem, we're heading in the right direction. Gotta be waiting for that bull season, and we're not going anywhere. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you, Nathan, for your amazing and kind support, for the donation, all the moderators, subscribers, members for stopping by. It is barely Monday, and for some of you, it's already spring break, so enjoy your time. And I'll be here if you have any questions. Post it in the comments or in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Be blessed. God bless you wherever you're living. And just understand that later on we'll have hundreds more people here because they will come later. So you are early. You are investing, I believe, your time wisely. And sooner or later, you and I will be paid off. We'll be the first ones to be paid off with the decisions we're making today. Catch you later, everybody. God bless. I'll see you next time, everyone. Peace. Take it easy, guys. Awesome time as always. What a blessing. Thank you, Quinn, Pillow, Ryan, Exxon, and many more. Once I'm happy with my MMF holdings, I'm using farms to swap back. Let's go. Peace, guys. Night.